Control prices of rice will remain unchanged, President Anura Kumara Dissanayake said during a meeting with rice millers and officials from the Department of Agriculture. He also highlighted that plans are underway for a long-term program to create an organized agricultural plan, which would provide greater benefits to farmers. The cabinet has granted approval to designate the Eastern Container Terminal (ECT) project as a special project. This decision was made based on a proposal by the Minister of Transport, Highways, Ports, and Civil Aviation. The Sri Lanka Ports Authority, SLPA, will develop the ECT in phases as part of the Colombo Southport project, operating it as a fully owned terminal of the SLPA. The Supreme Court has granted permission to name former President Ranil Wickremesinghe as a respondent in fundamental rights, FR petitions filed regarding the alleged police attack and dispersing of a protest organized by the Socialist Youth Union, SYU, in 2022. Samagi Janabalawagaya, SJB leader Sajith Premadasa, stated that his party could renegotiate the current IMF agreement to benefit the people, something the past and present governments failed to do. Addressing a gathering in Barela, Premadasa emphasized that even from the opposition, SJB has engaged in multiple discussions with the IMF, reaching several understandings. The Chinese ambassador to Sri Lanka, Chi Zhenhong, met with President Anura Kumara Dissanayake at the Presidential Secretariat in Colombo. During their meeting, Ambassador Chi made a donation of 30 million Sri Lankan rupees, $100,000, as emergency flood relief to assist those affected by the recent flooding in the country. Former President of Sri Lanka, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, has expressed his willingness to provide testimony in any court in the country, except the Jaffna Magistrates Court, regarding the disappearance of 2 human rights activists in 2011. This statement was made through his lawyer, Romesh De Silva, during a hearing at the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has announced that it will deliver its decision today, 23rd, regarding the petition submitted by the Democratic National Alliance, DNA, seeking a writ order invalidating the decision of the district returning officer to reject their nomination for the Vani electoral district in the general election. Reverend Father Cyril Gamini Fernando, Director of Communications for the Archdiocese of Colombo, says that they reject the report of the Committee of Inquiry, chaired by retired High Court Judge A.N.J. de Alwis. He made this statement in response to comments made by Pivathuru Hela Urumaya, PHU leader and former MP Udaya Gamanpila, during a press conference where he disclosed the contents of a previously unreleased report regarding the Easter Sunday terror attacks. The Buddha Sasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs, National Unity, Social Security and Media Ministry has organized the 2024 Presidential Media Awards to honor and encourage journalists' contributions to fostering a strong media culture in Sri Lanka. The awards will cover multiple categories, including print, radio, television, web platforms, media research, and school media, with a total of 54 awards planned, including 4 Lifetime Achievement Awards. Only media creations published or broadcast between January 1st and December 31st, 2023 will be eligible for consideration. The Black Caps have called upon a promising all-rounder and an up-and-coming wicket-keeper batsman for next month's White Ball Tour of Sri Lanka. Wellington Firebirds bowling all-rounder Nathan Smith and Canterbury wicket-keeper batsman Mitch Hay have earned their maiden Black Caps call-ups, joining a 15-strong squad led by Mitchell Santner for 2 T20Is and 3 ODIs starting in Damballa on November 9th.